Hello, my beautiful Cancer. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay. We have the Goblin, the wounded human ego with truth. Someone's afraid to hear the truth. They're afraid that it's going to hurt their ego. It's going to make them feel devastated. It's something that they don't want to deal with, but I also am sensing someone coming to terms with this. It's either there's a choice to just live completely in silence and the not knowing what if, or to actually hear the truth. Okay, so I do see some turbulent emotions at this time. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I love you. Someone definitely has some strong emotions towards you, knows that they love you, and knows what they did was wrong, right? But they're just kind of in the corner at the moment doing their own thing, unable to really hear the truth because of fear. So overall energy, Page of Pentacles. This is about knowledge, learning, but I'm seeing this as an opportunity for growth for this reading. There's something here where someone knows what they need to do, or they know what they did wrong, but it's coming to terms with it. It's being able to really take accountability or have a responsible attitude here, instead of wanting to stay in their comfort zone, not wanting to hear the worst. Hierophant, Six of Swords, and the Ace of Wands for your energy. So there's growth here. You guys have been going through a transitional period. It's showing me already that your life has had some turbulent moments, especially when it comes to love. Possibly you've been through a situation here where you felt like it was unfair. You felt like it was unjust, and someone didn't play by the rules. Someone definitely neglected your needs, but also it felt like almost a betrayal for some of you. And now you're going to a calmer period in your life. Coming out of the darkness here into the light. I love this Ace of Wands, to a new opportunity, new passion as well. Some of you definitely need to trust your instincts at this time, because there are things happening for you left and right that are going to really give you confidence in your life as well as your love life here. But also things are going to be made fair. It looks like some of you have dealt with a situation where that person has accrued some karmic debt here, especially with the Six of Swords, Hierophant, and that means that you will have karmic retribution. So trust in the process. You're on the right path. You're coming away from some hardship here, finally able to get your life settled and feel more grounded. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. This person is fearing the absolute worst. Cancer, I don't know what you've done to them. Not in a bad way, just being who you are, Queen of Swords, but you've got them hooked, line and sinker. This person feels so bound to their feelings for you and so devastated here that some of them can't even sleep, but also I see a lot of them having nightmares, especially with the Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands connected to the King of Pentacles. What this is doing is disrupting their stability. It's disrupting their life in a major way. Even things that they've invested in long term. Feels like they just can't focus on anything else but you. Tell me the Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords. Four of Wands. Yeah, you've rocked their stability here. Four of Swords. If you have not talked to them in a while and you think that everything is okay with them and their situation, it is not. They are having a really rough go of it here. Tell me the Queen of Swords. Two of Pentacles, and they are fearing that you are going to think of them or say something to them in a way that is going to hurt them deeply if they were to return. They're feeling like almost very sheepish here, but it's like they want something that they feel they can't have at this moment because of what they've done. Tell me this Two of Pentacles. This feels like such suffering within their emotions and a state of depression for some of them. Chariot, Seven of Swords. Yeah, escaping responsibility, They know what they did. They know that they neglected this connection, but they really retreated or disconnected in a way that was unfair to you. It was borderline betrayal for some of you as well. Okay, so let's see what's happened in the past. We have the High Priestess, Two of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Oh, they met their dream person in you, Cancer. You have no idea. High Priestess, Hermit, everything told them since the moment they got into this situation with you that you are the one, that you are the person of their dreams, that you fulfill them in every way. They were in awe of you as well, feeling like they've never met anyone like you, but never thought that they would. I mean, this is an energy that's intense, that speaks to their soul and their inner knowing that you were meant to be together. But with the Hermit, they felt very uncomfortable with this. This is a person that could be an introvert, somebody that likes to detach quite a bit, have their own alone time. They don't like to share their time as well. I'm seeing with the High Priestess here. Tell me with the Hermit, they don't like to give too many things away about themselves too. So if not, they could just be a very private person as well. Eight of Cups. Yeah, they've been trying to figure out a lot about themselves anyways when you got into this connection with them. They were kind of on a period of introspection and soul searching here to figure out what they truly want in life, what really makes them happy. And you just kind of came along and knocked them off their path, and they're kind of like, why am I feeling this way? Tell me the Eight of Cups. Judgments. They knew they needed to make a decision here with you. Let me see this High Priestess. And they detached. They tried to put it off, be evasive as much as possible so that they wouldn't have to really make any tough decisions or just kind of keep this hanging in limbo. Three of Wands, a lot of waiting here. Some of this Three of Wands. This is a spiritual tie. Could be a twin flame for a lot of you. Yes. Some of you soulmates, I see with the connection. Two of Cups and High Priestess. Three of Wands and the Tower. What's the Tower? Everything seems so secretive here. Tower. Strength. Star card. Something. This is a fated connection. This is destined to be. So it might have seemed a little off or weird. I see that somebody along the way, whether it's you or them, started to pick up on this spiritual connection. The fact that there is a process to it. And I see a lot of you twin flame. That there would have to be a period of separation. But at times in the beginning, things were going pretty well. Both on the same page. You like your time to do what you need to do as well. But it seemed like they started to detach, and you kind of knew, or them, someone knew that there would have to be a separation if there's twin flame. There would have to be a period of growth and introspection. So if this is twin flame, this is showing up to me as the period before separation here, what has happened in the past, where you both had to go on your journey. If this is not the case, okay, if it's not a twin flame here, I see that there is a period where this person needed to detach, to understand themselves a lot more, and to understand why they felt so deeply for you. They were overwhelmed in their emotions is what it is. And they were already on a path of self-discovery, strength. I mean, look at all these major arcana here. Tower, Strength, and the Star card. It seemed like unattainable. It seemed as if this is something they couldn't maintain, is what I see in the Eight of Wands, that it would be a lot of work. And this is what kind of scared them, made them feel like they wanted to retreat and figure out what they truly wanted here, because they weren't expecting to fall so hard. Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Fool card for the challenge. Yeah, they took a risk. They took a risk to kind of not tell you they detached, or try to explain what was going on with them. So I see a lot of them, it's just they disappeared on you. And slowly you saw them less and less, or talked to them not as much. But Knight of Wands, they were appearing to you, even though they were in the Hermit energy, to be, some of them, a player, or interested in other things or other people, and going wherever the wind blows. But it felt like you were not the main focus, and you started to learn this fast. And you started to feel like, okay, they are either doing something here that is betraying my trust, and I'm not going to put up with it. 7 of Wands. I see they just put up this wall. It's like they wouldn't let you in. Tell me what this Fool card. Some of them, if they are a private type of person, they also like to do things alone. I see that they like to experience things or go on adventures. They don't like to have to think about what the other person needs in that moment or be responsible for someone else. That's just how they are. But it's starting to change their mind in the current moments. It's like they don't want to get hurt at the same time, but unwilling to really give, to meet you in the middle. 6 of Wands. They do have an issue with their ego. They don't want anyone to ever make them feel less than. And this shows me they've gone through some things in their life already. It's lining up 6 of Wands, Fool, Knight of Wands, where there is a situation they have been in that they had to take care of other people, or they had to be there for someone else. And then they always ended up getting hurt and traumatized by too much drama, by them caring about someone else or caring about someone else's needs. It nearly devastated them. So it's something that they don't ever want to deal with again. They like to go it alone, or they like to only deal with themselves and be responsible for themselves. So it makes them be fearful of love in general, or fearful of connecting with people on a deep level. So what's about to happen? We have the Devil, King of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Well, it's not over. In fact, things start really stirring up, and they're about to drop a big bomb here on you. So Cancer, get ready for a wild ride. Things are going to change fast. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.